No, 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 no. We're not doing anything like that. Wow, this is horrible. She's now blowing out the candles, unfortunately alone. But it is The Sims. It's kind of difficult. Oh, you're coming over here to age up? Whoa. Okay, a long girl with... Okay, interesting choice. Hello, I'm Izu and welcome to another episode of my series where we play Bitlife in The Sims 4. Today's episode is gonna be a very exciting one because two things are gonna happen in this episode. If you haven't watched the last episode or any of the other ones, I suggest you do because it makes a lot more sense. However, okay, I love that instead of serving us breakfast, our dad is just having a meltdown. If you remember from the last episode, at the end, I aged up Nicole in Bitlife. And not only will she become a teenager in this episode, in The Sims as well, she got her first boyfriend. And I am shooketh. I am so unable to digest this information. I love that this series is going fast. Like, I love that we're kind of going through her life really fast and everything is super, like, fun and exciting. I really like that because a lot of my series are more slow-paced. I like this fast-paced one. However, it doesn't give me a lot of time to, like, process things. And her having her first boyfriend is one of those things that I need time to process. Like, I'm not ready for that. But apparently she is. So yeah, we'll be doing this today. Nicole may have been the one getting pranked by Anta, but she totally respects how funny it was. Even on the receiving end, a good prank can do wonders to lighten the mood. She likes pranks. Okay, that's an interesting one. She wasn't too impressed by that. But yeah, this is gonna be the last episode that we are looking at this cute little child kid version of her. She's so cute and I'm kind of not ready for her to become a teenager, but I also am super excited about that because, like, I am so excited to get to make her over and make her look a little bit older, a little bit more teen-ish. I'm actually really excited about that. So two things can be true at once. Okay, why are you... Oh! She was not having any of it. Okay, it's taking forever for him to make this breakfast. I tried having him make the breakfast, but he also had a mental breakdown. Nothing's, like, working. So, can you guys, like, stop? Maybe your dad can, like, tell you off for that. He's, like, really annoying right now. You're gonna do a calm ask to not be mean, please. But in Bitlife, as I said, I aged up into 18 now. And what else happened was that Leah got married. She married Charlotte Belanger, a 30-year-old flight attendant, and she's no longer suffering from okay. And then my other sister Alexa married Lewis Clark. I think it's Lewis and not Louise. I think if he was a girl, you would have an E at the end, but I'm not entirely sure. But I feel like Lewis is a he, or, you know, anyways. Bitlife is not as advanced as, like, real life genders work, but yeah. A 30-year-old mail carrier, she changed her name to Alexa Clark. And then my big brother Hunter graduated from secondary school. So I think we should have him age up as well. So then he's no longer gonna be a high school student. Also, I saw that I have met this Tucker kid. And I think I'm gonna meet up with him and change his name to Terrence and change his appearance obviously as well, so that we can have our new boyfriend as well. Because it makes sense, because she's 13 years old in Bitlife, it would make sense that they knew each other from, like, earlier childhood or, like, right now when they are kids before they turn into teenagers. So I think this could work. Anyways, let's go ahead and get ready so that we can have our birthday. It's almost 1 p.m. Oh, we need the cake. Never mind. I actually need to bake the cake. Can you come over here? Let's make a white cake. Oh my god, jeez, I'm just gonna ignore it. Ooh, I'm just gonna go ahead and ignore that phone call. What is wrong with you? Why are you so freaking slow with everything? Okay, these guys are, like, at each other's throats. Can you go ahead and go for a jog or something? Everyone's just angry. This is a very dramatic household currently. She is such a nerd in The Sims. It's so funny. I wanted to have this birthday like 3 hours ago, but nobody is doing what I'm asking of them. Everything is so slow. I don't understand. Why is this phone call taking this long? Am I going crazy? I feel like my Sims is like on half the speed that it's usually on. This is so peculiar. Okay, it is several hours later and one very, very long loading screen where I literally was terrified that my save file had corrupted and I'd entered the everlasting, like forever going loading screen, but wow, okay. That was very stressful. I don't think I've had a more stressful setting up an event in a very long while. And we also forgot about food. I was supposed to bring food, but yes, I forgot about that. None of you guys have food either, so it's gonna be a foodless birthday, unfortunately. Wow, okay. Let me just take one deep breath in and out so that this is not gonna suck. But here we are. No, 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 no. We're not doing anything like that. Wow, okay, yeah. Oof. Lawrence thinks that Leah is attractive. We're definitely not going in there. Yes, actually, that's good that you are gonna go to work. Wow, alright. I brought y'all here because I thought it would be a fun idea to have my birthday in a karaoke bar where we could sing songs, hopefully. Yes, we're gonna do a duet with Brianna, hopefully. Are they coming over? Yes. Look at us. We are so cute. I love us. Why are we so cute? And I also brought Tucker along that I'm gonna go ahead and make over once he ages up into a teenager as well. And here we go. This is so funny. Oh my god. Wow, this is horrible. At least they're having a good time though. And the adults are just vibing at the bar. Oh my god, why is he such a cutie? He's just vibing to our dances. But here is Tucker, or what will be Tucker. No, he's not called Tucker. What is his name? Terrence. Yes, here's Terrence, or future Terrence. Right now he is Tucker, but don't worry about it. And can we do this duet? I would love to. Yes, they're gonna do a duet. Why are you sleeping? Oh. He's napping. Oh my god. He's like, oh my god, this birthday is so boring. Alright, here we go. I can only do the country song, which is kind of annoying. Okay, he's not like that bad. Like, they're kind of awful, but this is cute as well. Like, at the same time, I love this. They are so cute. I feel like we're having a good birthday. We're getting more from our birthday than my Sims usually do, so that's already a win. This was a good idea to throw the birthday at somewhere else. And Mom is also dancing, and Hunter. Look at them go. Oh, that is so cute. And they have come back from the honeymoon, so we get to go back to Mum's real soon. I'm gonna go ahead and hug her. Bracelet buddy fist bump. What is that? I want to see what that is. Oh, wow. That's so cool. Oh, yeah. I want it for the... Oh, no. Before we finish the birthday, I'm gonna add her to the family so that I can make the bracelets together. Here we go. Oh, she was very good and happy with her singing. Oh, bless her. I don't know what happens to the bracelet that Mom wears now, or the one that we have. Can we wear two bracelets at the same time? Brianna's kind of... Oh no, she's here. Okay, I thought maybe she'd be too late to join this craft making, but we are actually doing all this, so that's good. It's getting quite late and I want her to blow out her candles, so let's go ahead and maybe I'll bring the table a bit this way so that we can see her aging up. She's now blowing out the candles, unfortunately alone, but it is The Sims. It's kind of difficult. Oh, you're coming over here to age up? Whoa, okay, a long girl with... Okay, interesting choice. We are definitely not doing that. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I didn't think about the trait. Let me see in Bitlife. We are doing okay with our grades, and we are very popular, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and make her outgoing, because that would make sense for her, at least in my eyes. And for her aspiration, again, Bitlife doesn't really help us with this, but I feel like I want to give her one of the teen specific ones, because she was quite of a wild child. Like, she was friendly and good with people, but she was kind of getting in trouble in school sometimes, and she's quite energetic. So I think I'm gonna go with this, just like I did with Hunter. But we didn't play with that, and I've never done this, so I think I'm gonna go do that. And a bonus thing, if it happens so that we get to like sneak out, I have the high school years window thing, which I can add to our house at Mom's. So maybe she can like sneak out and stuff. I think that would be a fun thing to try out. So let's go ahead and do that. She has aged up very interestingly, and yes, I'm gonna fix some of this. Wow, okay, quickly before the birthday ends, I'm gonna go ahead and age up also Brianna and Taka both, because I want my friends to remain the same age as me. So Brianna is aging up as well. Yes, okay, good. Ooh, okay. So she is a music lover and unflirty. Okay. I think I'm gonna have her as the drama llama, because her craziness was quite high in Bitlife. So I think that makes more sense. And one more time for Taka or Terrence, really. He is gonna age up as well. A triple birthday, which should be a quadruple birthday, because Hunter needs to age up as well. But he doesn't need to be in the party. Like, the birthday can end, because he's literally in our family. And Taka has aged up, or Terrence. I need to start calling him Terrence, otherwise... Wow, okay, yeah, we're definitely fixing that. In Sims, Hunter only ages up next week, Thursday, which is quite a long while ago, and it's kind of like, is he still... Wait, can I see? Like, I don't actually know how schools work in Canada. Like, which grade or something would he be on? He finished some kind of school, education, secondary school, age 18. And he's... I don't know how to do this, because 18 and 19 in my eyes are still teenage years. Like, you're still a teen when you're 18. Like, you're technically an adult, but I wouldn't say that you're a young adult, especially in The Sims, when time is kind of subjective. Like, time isn't really the same as it is in real life. I can't with my... Like, what is this? How do you... Wait a minute. Like, how do you go from this to this? Like, wow. This is too funny. Okay, I'm gonna send everybody home and fix Brianna and Terrence's appearances, because they're both kind of ridiculous looking. And this was a really good birthday. Oh, I forgot to add this as well. Whatever, it's fine, it's fine. Wow, you aged up very interestingly. Wow, okay. These Sims aged up, all of them, very interestingly. So I need to go ahead and fix that. But first, I want to do Nicole. This is what I look like currently. I see that I've taken on Mom's curves. She's gotten even curvier. But yeah, I have carried over her genes. Kind of nice. She looks awesome. Not like a 13-year-old, but you know. In Bitlife, my happiness is at max, my health is at max, my smarts is like halfway. Like, we're doing okay. And then my looks are like really good. Not the best, but like really good. I can now see that the cheeks I had as a child have carried over indeed. I'm gonna tweak her appearance a little bit, because I did that with my brother as well, and I just feel like the parents don't really mix well. Why are my jowls like this? This is so strange. Is there like something wrong with my... Oh, it was the sliders like not doing stuff properly. Okay, now it's like how it's supposed to be in game. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tweak my appearance a little bit. I want to look cute. I'm also gonna bring her lips a little bit more up because I do want to have a chin. It's nice having a chin. So yeah, looks are really subjective, and I never want to comment on like people's appearances in The Sims because, you know, like if I were to say like, oh, ew, she looks so ugly, I'm not saying that she actually she does not look ugly, but if I were to say like, wow, she's so ugly, you know, like there is a chance, obviously in the realms of possibilities, like you can create some wild stuff in The Sims that are not possible in real life. But if it's just a normal sim and they just look a little bit like something that I don't personally vibe with or something, and I just say like, wow, she's so ugly and stuff, there is always a possibility that somebody is watching my video and happens to look like that just naturally. And I would never ever want that to happen, where somebody is watching my video and feel like I'm commenting on their face. Like that is absolutely never ever what I want to bring to the world. I never want to have a moment where I say something and somebody that is watching my videos is like taking that personally. Obviously, I can't please everybody. I will make mistakes, and I have made mistakes. Wow, she really looks good with this one. I have made mistakes and I will continue making mistakes. I might say something a little strange or do something that somebody doesn't approve of or something like that, but in general, I never ever want to do something that excludes people or makes somebody feel extremely uncomfortable, or something that can be taken in a way of me like commenting on somebody in real life, or, you know, just I'm not about that life. So I personally want to make it very clear that any appearance related thing that I ever comment on in Sims is always me commenting on The Sims itself, and never ever about some people in real life. And yeah, it's hard. I know, like, we all, mostly at least, we all want to make like cute looking Sims, and prettiness and like beauty is also very subjective. So what I think is pretty might not look pretty to you or somebody else. So yeah, I wanted to say this about the appearance changes because I never want to come across as somebody that bullies people for their looks, or something that can be taken out of context. Like anything can be taken out of context really, but I would like to minimize the chances that somebody can take something that I say and run with it when it's not at all representative of what I actually think. And also, I didn't really change much. I just fixed her jaw because, like, as you could see, like it snapped back into place whenever like I rechecked the one she already had, because like I do have custom sliders in my game, and sometimes if you play with them, the game doesn't always do a very good job at using them, and kind of like sometimes it can like bend the Sims' appearance in a way that is not well translated in the game. And I gave her like not much makeup, like kind of a no makeup vibes, and I think she looks really cute. And in Bitlife, she continues to look the same. This would be a very good hairstyle. However, I don't want to go there with her because we haven't had her hair type curly before, just a little wavy, and I don't think this is appropriate. I don't know. I think personally, if I were to place them in the real world, like their DNA origins, I would maybe have them somewhere South Asia, Indian kind of vibes, like where their ethnicity comes from. Obviously they're Canadian, that's not gonna change. However, I think they're genetically more from like the South Asia, India kind of vibes. That's in my head, just like my own head canon. In Bitlife, it's impossible to tell. This would be her hair that she had before. Sometimes I like to keep them having their hair like the child version of them, so that they don't change so drastically from child to teenager. So we could keep her having this hair for like this one episode, and then for the next episode I could give her another hair. Okay, I've decided. I think I'm gonna give her this hairstyle. It's quite similar to what she had before. It's a little bit longer, and she has 4 little buns that look like little bows on either side, and they're just kind of adorable. I feel like the same essence is still there, like the same vibe that her previous hair had. I feel like this has the same kind of vibe. Maybe something like this, just a casual cardigan. I think that's cute. I know her bow in her Bitlife self version is blue, but I'm tempted to change the color to something else. Maybe we'll go with this, which has lots of colors, but it also has blue. It's just that it goes better with her outfit this way. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and pierce her ears as well. I am happy with that. So this is an updated Nicole as a teenager. I am so excited. She looks such a little sweetie pie. And now I'm gonna go ahead and make over Terrence and Brianna as well, and I'll show you them. Oh my god. Okay, I was not expecting this. I went to give Tucker a makeover. Jesus Christ. He's a wait, no. He's a human, but he is the son of Vlad. Can you believe that? Oh my god, why are all of the parents of my friends iconic Sims and PCs? This is too funny. And this is what Terrence ended up looking like. He looks kind of adorable and very much like his Bitlife self, which is really cool. And they also have an adorable cat. I do have to say that. And I forgot to show you Brianna, but this is what Brianna looks like. She is such a cutie pie. I love her. Alright, since they got their partners, I've got Leah here who married Charlotte Belanger or Bellinger. I don't know how to say that, but this is the sim. I just got her from the world. She was just living on her own and gave her a little makeover, and she's super cute. So because I can't be bothered having like weddings for every single like side character, I'm just gonna go ahead and marry them this way. Maybe we can give them a close family dynamic as well. So now they should be married. Yes. Okay, so Leah has married Charlotte, and then we have Alexa who married somebody named Clark and changed her name. So we're gonna make her Alexa Clark, and he's not gonna be called Rocca. I just got him again from the world. He is called Lewis Clark. Oh, he actually looks like a Lewis. All right, so he is Lewis Clark, and they are now married. So yeah, both of them now have spouses, which is exciting. All right, we are back at home. I'm filming this the next day because it took me so long to make everybody in cast. So if the audio is a little bit different, that's why. I also remembered to enroll George back into the military career, and I got him in the same rank that he was before. Like, it just gave me the option to reapply to the same position. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's not a big deal. And we should have... we didn't really eat anything because we didn't have any... Huh? What? First of all, what little one? Second of all, you are calling me in the same household. What? What is this? I am speechless. What is going on? What happens if I say yes? Okay. Where are you, like, going? I am so confused. What is happening? Why is everybody coming over? I am so confused. Okay, I'm just gonna delete these because I am so insanely confused right now. And we're just gonna ignore this, I guess. You can go back to sleep. This was so bizarre. I gave Hunter and also Nicole a new room. I didn't change everything, but I did make it so that it's more appropriate for a teenager, and same for Hunter. I made it as like messy teenage guys room as I could possibly do. We all should be in bed. I'm just gonna cheat their energy because I don't know what happened there. Honestly, I have no clue what happened just then. Everyone's needs got maxed out because they thought they're coming over? Question mark? What is going on with this family? Why are we up at 2 a.m? Come on, go to sleep. What is happening? I'm going crazy, honestly. This episode ended up being an hour long after my first round of editing, so I've decided to split this up into 2 episodes. In this episode we got to celebrate Nicole's birthday, and in the next episode we're gonna go have fun with some friends and also get Terrence, the boyfriend, and them officially dating. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you did enjoy this, please give it a thumbs up. And also, if you're not subscribed yet and want to continue watching this series and all of my other content, you can go ahead and subscribe and click the bell icon so you won't miss an episode. I hope you have a lovely day or night and week or weekend whenever you're watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!